Hey, what's up? It's Clayton Ashcraft here, aka Seabass. Doing a little thing for StandStrong TV for Philippe, and did a blog post probably about a month ago, just about fear. And a friend of mine, actually, Danny Carpenter, had sent me a text and said, "Do something you fear today." And I was thinking about things that I fear in my life, or things that I haven't done or haven't overcome, weaknesses. And that same day, while I was at work, that I had received that text from my friend Danny, I got a text from a friend of mine, Taylor, and she had said, "Hey, I want you to come teach a hip-hop class tonight." She teaches girls out here in Mesa, Arizona, hip-hop class every Tuesday, and it was about 10:30 a.m. and I did everything possible to say, make an excuse of, why I couldn't come teach, because it had been about 4 years since I had actually taught a class. So I decided that, alright, I'll go ahead and take a stab at it without really having any preparation. I decided to take a song that I thought was going to be fun and just go ahead and do it. And so the whole time beforehand, I kept texting her saying, I don't know if I can do this, I'm so scared. Being able to teach, probably about 5 or 6, 8 counts of dance. And so while I was heading home, I texted my buddy Danny and said, hey, I'm doing this class. It's been about 4 years since I have taught a dance class, so I'm going to overcome a fear and overcome a weakness. So anyways, I got to the dance class, and I said I was only going to teach for an hour. Well, I ended up actually teaching for about 2 hours, and felt pretty confident about it. It was kind of scary. I had to kind of work with some of the dancers and kind of be able to overcome some weaknesses myself. And it's just something that we all got to do in life. We have to overcome our fears. And so I asked this question to anybody that's watching this: what do you fear today, and how can you overcome that fear? What is fear? One of my favorite quotes that I'll read that has kind of always inspired me, I remember first hearing it on the movie Coach Carter. Really cool movie about some basically inner city kids who basically kind of go nowhere and didn't really have any chances. Basketball was the only way for them to kind of overcome gangs and overcome that violence in the city. Anyways, towards the end of the movie, there's a quote that struck me. It's by Marianne Williamson and actually Nelson Mandela. A lot of people refer to him as the one who had basically given the quote. Not sure exactly when it was or what the event was, but the quote goes as such: "Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. As we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others." And so I thought about that quote a lot since I first heard it. It's actually really gotten me through a lot of the things that I do in my life. Dancing and hip-hop is something that really allows me to have no fear and to really express myself. I've been able to start events, been able to kind of help other people be liberated from their own fears, not just in dance, but in something that they love to do, whether it's something in the arts, whether it's being able to just come enjoy the events that I used to throw, so that it would kind of get them away from maybe the college life, or just maybe they were having a tough day and they just needed a laugh. I think we all have some type of talent in our life, no matter if it's something that we share every day or if it's something that we, just by even helping a friend. I think fear for us inside is something that when we overcome it, we're able to share it with other people, and it's almost like this, what's the right word? It's almost like when we overcome a fear and we have, like when we're happy, we share it with other people and other people around us. We try to not let the bad things that come to us affect us. It's almost like The Secret, that book where it talks about if you're always happy, good things will come to you. And I don't necessarily believe that if you really believe $10,000 will come to you, that'll just magically happen. We have to work towards things. And I think that's how, with fear, we are able to overcome. So when we overcome those fears and when we make our weaknesses become strengths, then we really develop the sense that the next thing that is fearful, we can overcome it because we've done this in the past. So it's almost like when we were kids, we were at point A and we overcame some type of, growth. We overcame being really emotional as kids to be really strong, and so we hit point B, and then maybe point B we hit point C. It doesn't matter how many points each of us has in our life, just the fact that we overcome our fears and that we allow others to overcome theirs. So at this point I ask anybody who's watching to think about what fears you have in your life and what weaknesses, and look at what you can do to overcome that weakness, but also help others, because I really believe that our world will be a better place if we were able to do that. So anyways, this is Clayton Ashcraft, Urban Vibe Productions. Be on the lookout for a few of my blog posts that I'll be sharing, not only probably with Philippe, but going to be doing a lot of stuff with hip-hop dance. So if you really love break dancing or hip-hop dance, be on the lookout for that. Anyways, make sure to always look out for StandStrong TV, and from Arizona. Cheers.